Yes, so today we will do the modules. Now in this, using Python libraries, in this we will learn about all the different Python libraries. Now what is Python libraries? Frequently used modules that generally known as libraries which contain code for general purpose. That means you can reuse those codes. These libraries are the collection of methods, classes, which can be used easily. So the methods, the functions which you have done in the last class, methods, and even the classes also. Classes we will not do in details. It is not in your syllabus. It is a group of objects. So classes also you can keep in the library. Now Python programs is made using three different components. So in programs, what all things we are using? Library or packages. Ready-made packages are there, like math modules and all. You were using random modules. You were importing it and directly you were using the functions. This year you have already used import CSV, import pickle, import sys, and their functions, ready-made functions like pickle.dump, pickle.load, or sys.exit. Those functions you have used. Now here we will create our own modules, and in that the different functions we will keep, and then we will import our module which we have created. Till now you were importing the built-in modules which are already available. So here libraries or packages, modules, functions, and submodules. Now the relation between these three. Module is a file containing Python definitions, functions, variables, classes, and statements. The extension of this file is .py, file name .py. While Python package is directory folder of Python modules, only we will keep the modules. Only with def keyword, the modules we will keep in Python package. So now we will create the package, if package, for package, while package, and we will call in different program. A library is collection of many packages in Python. Generally, there is no difference between Python package and Python library. Library means many packages are kept. In package, many modules are there. So we are just taking the module and we are using it. Clear? So function is same. Theory I will share with you. You can just go through the theory portion. Now I will start with the programming. So we will start with the programming. First we are making if module. Now here in if module, modules using if, we will simply write all the if programs last year which you have done. First one is greater of two numbers you have written. So here A is greater, and we make it little bit user friendly. Otherwise what happens when it is showing the output, A is greater, and here you are writing comma B is greater. Next, divisible. So here two numbers you will take from the user. N1 is divisible by N2 or N1 is not divisible. So you will check the divisibility. So using if, you are writing two programs here, greater of two numbers and divisible. Same way using for, you will save it. Now using for, you will write some modules like here using for. The even numbers I am writing here. From one range to other range, the even series. Clear? So here we are giving the two range from start and stop, A and B, and we are printing the series. So here for loop I have used from A to B, and it is printing all the even numbers. Now next question I have written the sum of a particular natural series. So here sum of a range N1 to N2. So here also I am making it user friendly, or with print command also you can write. If you don't want to write it here, with print command you make it user friendly, that the sum of the series, the sum of the series is. So this series you have made and some of the series you are printing. So both are user friendly. Now you can see here two functions I have written here. So this is greater and this is divisible. Here two functions or submodules also you can say, even and sum range. And one module I am making here, if module, and here I am making one for module. Now I will call these four. How to call it? You will simply write, import the, you have saved with if.py. This you have saved with for.mod.py. So here you can see import if mod, import for mod. Both the modules I have imported. Now in if mode, the greater of two numbers and divisible. So these two submodules I have called. Now how we are calling it? The name of the module dot the submodule or the function. Same with the name of the module. So this you have to import it. So this two I have saved with .py command. And now I am calling all this. Now when you will run your program, you will see what error it is showing. Let me see. Invalid syntax, one extra bracket I have given here. So let us see, one extra bracket. Print command I have given in this. So this extra bracket was not required here. Now again when you will run your code, so this program I am running. Achha, you have to save it also. If you don't save it, what happens? Then it will show again error. So after correcting it, you save it. Now next, when I am running this code, it is showing the output. Now here, see this output. Now this output is, yes. Now the first one, what I have done here, I am calling here greater module. So this I am calling, so you can see the output here. If I am calling greater one, it is showing 7 is greater because I have passed here 3 and 7. So 7 is greater, it is showing. The second one is divisible submodule of if module I am calling. So 4 is divisible by 2, it is showing 4 is divisible by 2. Clear? Then the next one is the series, even series from 2 to 10. So it is showing even series from 2 to 10. Clear? This, the even series. Then sum of the range from 1 to 10. So at the end it is showing the sum of the series is 55. So it is showing all the outputs here. Clear? You can see all the outputs here. So this is how you have created your own modules, in that you have kept all your submodules or functions and then you are using in some other program. So what are the advantages of this? All the functions of a particular task, all the modules, submodules of a particular module, you can keep it simply in one module and then you can just import that module. Suppose all the shapes area you have to calculate. Now you will create a shape.py. You will keep all the shapes area formula in different submodules or functions, of square, of rectangle, even of cube, cylinder, sphere, all you will keep, and whenever you will require it, simply you have to import shape. Then shape.square, shape.triangle, whichever area you want, whichever volume you want, you can simply call it and you will get it. Understood? So this is over.